So if you're looking to perform a super finisher, I'm going to show you the best way that you can either find out what you've actually got to do and how to actually do it. Now we're in the Triple H moveset, and you'll see under finisher, we can see the big super flare on the right there in ring. So some of them, this is the only ones they get. Obviously there is ability to change them, and you can obviously go ahead and do that if you really want. But we are going to utilize what he has got here. So the good thing with having a look at their movesets to see what it actually is, it actually inadvertently shows you where to do it. So obviously here, I need to make sure that I get him on top of this ring post. Now, how do I do it in general is the big question. A super finisher is going to require you to have all three finishers to be able to actually proceed with it. Now obviously you don't have to do this, this is just going that little extra mile. Now if you wanted to actually try and perform some of these and just have a little bit of fun with them, naturally you can do this in a big match if you're just kind of getting your finishers up, but you can do it from a one-on-one very much from the very start. So if I go into the normal match conditions, we can see if we just go past a couple, we can actually start the match with 3 finishers. It does mean your opponent's actually going to start with them as well, but regardless, that's absolutely fine. So obviously from here, we need to pick the person we are wanting to do this super finisher with. Not every single superstar has them, but you can give them to anybody if you really want to. So we're going to go with Triple H, and we're just going to go with, who's not going to give me any grief, to be honest. That's going to be the biggest one. We'll go with Dempsey. Why not? So obviously for this one, it's just a standard match. We just both have all of the finishers. So from this, I need to get him into the corner and put him on top. Some of them are just standing. Some of them are on the floor. So naturally, it depends on what your finisher actually is for. So here, what I can suggest is I will go and throw him into the corner. Chain wrestling, no thank you. I do need to have a look at that actually. It is brand new. But, oh, it's actually going to make me do it as well. What on earth is this? So after all that absolute nonsense, I have not a clue what that chain wrestling is. We will get back to the finisher. And as you see, we need to lift him up from here. And we should then, as you see, have a super finisher. So we are being able to do this from here. It'll obviously go for a pretty cool effect, and hopefully he doesn't actually counter this one. But as you can see on the bottom left, the full finisher, the pull-up pedigree from the top rope is incredible. And that's all you've got to do from them. Simply get all 3 finishers, get them into the position they need to, and perform it. You will see the super underneath as well when it is done.